Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Blood Round. This is where we decide everything. So once more, quick recap. We just did all our group stage matches. Now we are into finals. Different couple finals. So people that placed 7th through 10th got placed into finals play number 1, which is what we're about to play in a few minutes here. The winner of this will face off with the 4th through 6th place finishers in finals plan number 2. And then the winner of that will join Dan, Beck, and I, Evie and Kyle, in the ultimate finals where we'll crown a champion. On the mic with me, again, this is Kyle. On the mic with me is Mark Jones.
The two-time
VA champ. Going for the non-VA. Add to his trophy cabinet.
Good to be here.
Yeah. So, we'll get that started in a second for you guys, so don't go anywhere. We should be getting ready soon. And we're off.
Look at the overall points. Say that Andy probably would be the favorite here in this round.
Yeah, Andy very narrowly missing out. For those of you that were not here earlier, very narrowly misses out on 6th place by a single point to Jake, so he gets stuck here. Fortunately for him, I do think Andy should be a pretty heavy favorite in this one. He's played very well this week. Absolute numbers game that gets him stuck in this this first plan.
And it's one of those things too that where he could easily make a run. You know, he could win if he wins this round. He has a very capable of winning the next round, and he stays hot. I mean, he can carry that momentum all the way.
That's what we're rooting for. Even though Jones and I are both in the way of that. We're both kind of rooting for the run back.
Well, you are.
Yeah. No. Well, if he gets to the finals, I'm like, dang, I kind of want him to win.
No, for sure. Yeah, it's
it would be cool though.
Yeah. That's kind of the beauty of this format. I think is that any of these guys still have a chance.
Yeah. So everyone had to play 6 rounds competitively. One last thing to note, actually, the seedings do matter still at this point. In the event of a tie in either of the plans, so finals plan 1 or plan 2. Person that will advance is the group stage, the higher seed in the group stage. So order for this, it was Andy, followed by Deel, followed by Brian, followed by Uno. So in case there's any ties, that's how that's going to get broken. I guess we should have reminded them of, but oh well.
So coming in lap 3 here, Brian's got a lead coming out of the tunnel. Deel looking to pick up a power item here in the tunnel.
Yeah.
But doesn't really get anything that's going to help him.
Brian, shockingly, only with this single deke, is able to hold it.
Uno gets hit by a red and gets passed by Andy with a star.
Yeah, so Brian getting off to the hot start he wanted. Andy in second. Third going to Uno, correct?
Yes.
Perfect.
The
overlay updated. Looking good.
Oh, I guess Shadow's looking to make a...
Oh, yeah. I guess Soft Syrup's not around. I'll see if I can put a prediction together. It's going to be tough.
We do have 2 mods, but we are trying to be judicious with the Wi-Fi usage here because it's kind of dicey. So coming under this bridge on lap 1, they're all pretty jumbled together. Uno bringing up the rear in 4th, looking to pick up a... Oh, he gets a star. Nice. Brian also with a star. Brian... Gonna run down Deel here. Oh, almost lines him up. Deel getting his own star. Everyone with a star, except for Andy. Uno, or Deel rather, flying over the top of Andy with a star. Blue Shell's on its way for Deel, but he has a star active. Gonna cancel.
Yeah. Deel, after getting no points that first race, is out to a lead here. Doesn't want the rest of the field to get too far ahead.
Brian getting hit with reds. Fires off a red of his own and pulls out a star. And wait to cycle for another 3rd place item here. Andy bringing up the rear with the blue shell. Deel with a fairly healthy lead, although this bolt I think is going to bring Andy right up to close to the bean. And Deel gets hit by a blue shell. They're all real tight here coming into the end of lap 3. Deel getting hit. Recover with this mushroom. He misses the item blocks though. Andy out in front with 2 reds, looking in good position here. Brian spinning out. Picks up a 3rd place deke. Oh, that's rough. And he gets shelled over the line. barely edges out Uno for fourth. Nice win for Andy. Deel coming in second. And Brian getting a third place. Uno bringing up 3 and 4th. Kyle has switched gears from commentary to round prediction.
They're waiting.
Oh, it looks like there's Deel is.
There has been a timeout. I'm gonna take this chance to let them know. Deel's moving. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Never mind that. I typed.
Yeah. Not sure what's going on in there. Oh.
Yeah, that's not working.
It's up here.
Yeah. Oh, Guru.
Oh, Guru.
Oh, finally, a mod that knows what they're doing.
Thanks, Guru. Coming up to the ramp here. Lots of shells in play. Oh, Uno missing the ramp. Deel falling short. Brian falling short. Andy falling short.
0 for 4. A couple backups coming in play, though. Uno and Andy running into each other.
Deel going around. All 3 of them.
Deel might be okay here. Well, Uno does get through. Deel is in the lead now.
I was wondering if someone's going to try to use that shell to get into the cave.
Yeah, the bounce in.
Oh, Brian finally makes it in.
Everyone finally through. Wild start.
I'm pretty sure that happened to me in one of my rounds. I decided to go around and everyone was stuck doing the backup and I ended up winning. It's definitely a risk.
Brian Ray. Some action on Brian Ray early here.
Brian's definitely improved quite a bit this week, I would say.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna.
The blue shell! Oh,
he doesn't get
hits him.
He hits the top, but he doesn't get in.
Oh, quick backup.
Uno's been practicing that. Oh, but he was in. I think he threw the shells to hit Andy, but unfortunately there was a person between them at the time that he threw them.
Brian using a star to get in. Nice done. Let's see if he can pick up some items here to catch himself back up. Oh, he hits his own red. Fired it up with the star active and that star speed.
Deel does have this bolt.
Yeah, oh, Brian gets
one too.
If Andy goes right, he's gonna
pretty wide. It's gonna be really tough for him to get in.
Uno goes right.
Yeah.
Brian using the bolt
first, maybe looking for a star.
He's gonna go right too.
Interesting. So Deel's gonna have a clean path here.
Yeah, he's gonna wait to get sized up.
Yeah.
He does now.
He's gonna have to hop because of no MT. Doesn't get in. Yeah. Missing the tree just barely.
Yeah.
Race to the line here between Uno and Brian. Could be huge.
Oh, and Uno take those shells. He blocks one, but
yeah, not enough. But he throws one at late. Oh, not gonna get there in time. First for Andy. Second going to Brian. Third for Uno.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is trash, and so is the cell data. We have nothing but bad connections out here.
Yeah, we've tried multiple different methods. Believe me, everyone's suggesting, oh, do this instead. Yeah, guess what? Doesn't work.
We have the brain trust out here. Nothing's working, unfortunately. We actually considered like breaking into a locked cabinet or something
that might have a security thing on it.
Yeah, it definitely has a security thing. Yeah, we're gonna be good citizens in our rental here.
Trying not to get the cops called on us during the finals.
Yeah, and so for those of you wondering, we actually are playing on a tournament edition here, so all of the characters have the same stats. It also allows us to pick multiple players, and it also keeps score. So score that you see at the end of each race, part of this ROM pack we're playing on.
A lot of reds out in play right now. Andy getting hit. Ooh. Deel hitting Uno as well. He hits Brian too. Oh no, that was Andy again.
Yeah,
dang.
Andy got sideswiped with the red on the way by.
Thought he was going to get all 3.
Brian out with a large bunch of bananas.
Yeah, nice little lead here for him too.
Uno with a star. Let's see if he cycles for third or waits to cut to all of these man. Oh, but he hits the bomb. He might cycle for a fourth now.
Yeah, I think he should cycle here. Although, well, yeah, I think he's going to cycle too early in the race. I was going to say if it was a little later, you could try and do the double cut.
He pulls out his reds with the star active. Cuts across the.
He's going to go for the cactus.
Yeah,
there goes the cactus.
It's all cactus runs.
Way off the track.
Andy coming up on Uno here, but Uno has reds to keep him in check. Uno doesn't fire him.
Deel takes the lead.
How he fires him.
Yeah.
Might send Andy over the ends. Oh,
gets just in time, yeah.
Uno trying to drag the bananas in front of Andy.
Oh, the shell coming in.
Sends it off to the side.
Oh, they both avoid it. Uno now might turn his attention. Gets Andy with a nice little snipe. Yeah.
Nice shot, Uno.
Close range shot, but still very effective.
The battle. Oh, and the blue gets home on Deel.
Brian kind of fell back a bit now, so we're pretty bunched up going into the last set of train tracks.
And Uno's got 3 shrooms here. Let's see if he cycles or if he's going to keep them for the last stand. If it doesn't cycle, he's going to keep them.
Okay. Blue, another blue coming through.
Andy gets a star.
He gets a star.
That's going to tighten things up by a lot. Off the fence, Uno. Okay, here comes the blue. There it hits Deel. Now they're all on top. But no, Andy misses the 4th place items.
Uno
got
with the shrooms. He goes into first.
Finish.
Who's going to get it?
Brian going crazy. Oh, he gets edged by Deel.
What was that? Deel.
What a close finish.
Deel, Brian, Uno.
Brian had an insane, crazy hopping angle, and I think it cost him a point.
1 quarter in. Oh, sorry. 1 quarter in, we got Andy and Brian tied at the top at 8 points each. Deel at 5, not too far behind, and Uno 3. Needs to get going soon, but definitely in striking distance still. Plenty of time.
Great first cut for Brian. Let's see, so we got Uno with some trip reds here. He can try to shoot someone off the over the railing, but he just sideswipes Deel. Brian laying some bananas by the red, but he takes too aggressive of a jump and he falls into the water.
Deel going down as well. So Andy and Uno are going to have a nice little gap to the rest.
Oh, Andy
getting stuck.
Oh man, that's
Uno
so rough.
Now.
It's so rough because you're getting pelted by these
it's hard to correct.
rocks, the guano fruit. Andy picking up a second place star.
Nice, yeah. Brian going to get right back in range here, but Andy.
Andy getting hung up on the fence. And Uno barely making up the cave.
No, I hear Stinson Falls is nice this time of year.
Do not recommend visiting it though.
Maybe not right now. Yeah. Not during a play-in the finals
season.
round. Yeah.
Do a little sightseeing.
The locals might not like it. I throw some random fruits at you.
That's nuts. Uno with a really not an aggressive jump.
Yeah.
He's gonna get run down by this red here. Hopefully it gets doesn't get through the blockers.
Get around the corner.
There it is.
Okay, well there's the one. I thought I saw a second one come through, but it looks like only one.
Andy only had one. Yeah.
Okay.
Deel has some reds here behind. He can try to target. He's way far back actually. I was thinking. I got confused where he was. So Uno in a pretty good spot. Just got and then the bolt. I see he's got
an early use. I've seen Deel do this a few times with the early use. Blue shell for Brian. When's he gonna use it?
Maybe trying to. I think he wants
might
to
wait
avoid
till
it.
it jumps.
Yeah, it's smart. But he takes out Deel too.
Okay,
with
well, there it is. So it should go across. Yeah, it'll definitely go across in time.
It's a nice play there by Brian. Not spamming the blue, taking out an extra person, and he doesn't hit himself. So heads up.
Decent jump there. Andy gonna go ahead and lead. It's fairly split race.
Ooh.
Brian having some issues. So
he's got that. He's got the gold room, but it's. I think the coconuts win in that battle, unfortunately.
Turning to the front, Uno on the bridge now, lays a decent spooky box there. Andy's stuck. He goes to the other side.
Deal with the lightning bolt.
Andy's gonna back up.
But he hits the reds.
He hits the reds. Andy was still stuck
going to Stinson Falls.
Big win for Uno.
Throws up the deuces.
Big win for Uno there. Andy getting a second. All things considered, Brian only losing a point here to Andy as long as he can. Yep. Brian only losing a point here to Andy is not the worst thing in the world.
Nice win for Uno there.
Yeah.
He really needed those points.
Uno moving into third now. Andy taking sole possession of the lead.
Just a game, guys.
It's just the game, guys.
Stinson! He did that out of order.
Yeah. All the Stinson.
Yeah,
That's why I had to yell it out.
That's why I said it's just the game. Come on, Kyle, get with it.
Just a game, guys.
Not sure.
Hanging out.
Discussing something.
They're really taking their time. They knew the Wi-Fi was going to go down in a second, so they're trying to time it.
Couple sandbaggers here. Uno and Andy.
Classic. Uno missing the items, as does Andy.
Yeah, both the sandbaggers missed the items.
Sandbagging works as long as you hit the items. Classic.
Uno not targeting Andy there with his reds. That's a good place to try to get someone to go off.
Now they both have red.
Yeah.
Uno getting the bolt. I think he needs to wait.
He's going to try to
Well, actually, Andy's pretty far behind now.
Well, he had Andy with reds behind, so I think that was smart.
Well, yeah, I wasn't sure if Andy was going to use it, and Andy wasn't close enough to use his reds as a counter. So, yeah, that was a smart play.
Now Andy's going to have a chance to target Brian.
Brian up, stays on. Okay, good placement of the cart by Brian there.
Brian cycles the triple shrooms to recover and gets another set. Deel also cutting through, but he's going to be tracked down, I think, by this red that Andy just fired. Gets around. Uno with a healthy lead.
Yeah, the scary thing is if that red still does get around and you're on this downhill section, it's very easy to go off.
Brian got hung up on the fence and almost tried to recover and almost ended up in the ditch, and Andy misses the stomp.
Yeah, Andy using the bolt. Brian gets one to counter. Is he going to try to use it here before? No, he gives Uno a shock dodge.
Uno, I think, got sent off by that first lightning.
He did. Oh, well.
Picks up a boo.
Kind of worked out. Oh, the late stomp on Deel and the turnaround.
Yeah, it's so rough. The worst case scenario.
Yeah. Oh, this is a
reckless AB spin. Deel's laughing.
Blue coming in. And it's, well,
Uno, yeah, he's the target, even though he's in the grass there. At least he has a...
Might be okay. Well, yeah, these reds are going to connect. Another one's coming. Uno's got to be careful here. Didn't get there. The nice thing about that is that blue is going to end up going around instead of going after Uno. A little bit of a mistake there, I would say, by, I think, Andy or Brian. One of those two sent it.
Uno dropping some bananas here. Nice hairpin. Here comes that, and a bolt comes out from Andy. Doesn't get anyone off. Yeah. Andy's going around.
I think I saw that blue bonk, so should be okay. Deel getting a star here. I don't. Well, he's gonna have to
another bolt.
Another bolt. He'll have to use it. I should have gone for the hairpin, but
now Andy's not gonna be able to use his shrimp here.
Yeah.
And Brian, if he picks up something, he misses the items.
The items. He isn't too far behind, but yeah, Andy should be clean here. Uno, back-to-back wins.
Nice win for you.
Andy getting second. Brian in third. Gap at the top, up to 2 points now for Andy.
Uno making a comeback now.
Yeah, Uno 9.
3 points out of first.
3 back, yeah.
Deel needs to make up some ground here. Still plenty of tracks left, though. 8 left. Or wait, no, 10 left.
10 left, yeah. Still early in this round. I'm sure Andy wishes it was just 8 left.
Yeah.
The sooner he can get out of this, the better.
It'll be interesting to see if these guys start to target him if he pulls out.
Yeah, that's part of the reason as well. One of the reasons we changed the we want a format like this is racing for first, man. Much different game than racing for top.
Deel taking an aggressive line around that. And both guys use their bolts at the same time.
Yeah.
I wasn't quite sure who had the bolts. It must have been Brian and Andy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Blue coming through. It's going to go around.
Bad house. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Everybody better watch out. Be on high alert.
Oh, I think it's going to go around. It's going to go around the whole lap.
No, Uno is still ahead of him.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Yep.
Falls back to second, but I think he put the item trigger up too early. Andy, nice little deke placement, and Deel hitting a bomb gives Andy a little breathing room. Going into lap 2.
Yeah, Andy with a pretty good lead here. This is a good track to front run. He's got to stay on the track.
Yeah. Easier said than done a lot of times.
Definitely, yeah.
Huge key here. Ooh, nice deep placement by Deel there. Late on the trigger.
Sketchy! Yeah.
Tough race for Uno here. Bring our attention to the front. Brian versus Andy. This is a key battle right now.
Yeah. And Deel spinning out to a dead stop in the bad house.
Ooh, Andy spins out. Brian takes the lead. Going into lap 3.
Deel ditching the stars, and nice, he canceled the banana spin out like with one frame to spare, I think. Brian now with the deacon first.
Yeah. Rip Red's behind him. He spins out.
Oh, that's...
He spelled disaster for Brian.
Yeah, I think he was going to be able to avoid them.
Yeah, he was going to get around. And Andy did throw one, so it would have been just 2 to worry about. Another Red's coming through. Is it going to connect? Not. Brian going to lay a few down.
Trapping that turn. Smart play. Andy looking focused. Gets out of the bat house clean. Has to avoid a banana or a bolt or something here on this last
Brian
turn.
using a boo. He's going to be able to get through this corner quick.
Probably not enough.
Not enough, though, yeah. Andy, big win there. Back on the winning side. Brian in second. Losing another point, but keeping in touch. And it looks like Deel's going to take this third.
Yeah, it's locked in.
Third place.
Tough race for Uno.
Yeah.
Have to follow 2 back-to-back firsts.
Yeah, he would have loved to keep the momentum going, but it happens sometimes.
Andy now, 3-point lead.
Yep. 3 points, Andy's up. Brian at 12, Uno 9, Deel 6. Deel calling for a timeout to put some eye drops in. Yeah, one's in the chat, folks. One's up.
Off to Rainbow. Get the marathon here.
Yep, long one. Any fun facts for us this year?
Brian just spun out. Fun fact.
That's pretty interesting.
He's not small, so it's actually slower.
Yeah, that's the fun part of the fact.
Fun fact, I dominated at mini golf today.
I know.
Yeah.
I'll choke.
Kyle did have a chance.
At least a tie.
Well, no, you had a chance.
I would have had to ace.
You had an ace for the win. Tough
Down
call.
goes Deel.
Way off
Way
the track.
off the track. Yeah, I would have had a. If I got a 2, it would have tied. But choked and shot a 4 instead.
It's okay. You're saving the clutchness for the finals.
Yeah, getting the bad luck out of the way now.
Let's see if anyone needs DK this race.
Yeah, it looks like Uno went for a star steal there, but ends up just getting the single red shell. Andy with trip reds behind Uno. Get him with 2.
Uno fires off his green. Have a desperation.
Gonna be ahead.
Yeah.
It's gonna have a chance. Okay, now he's got to deal with his
He's
own
got to
trap.
avoid it. Ooh.
It does go around.
It's
Can
always
be kind of weird how it bounces off those walls sometimes.
always a risk throwing a green forward, especially on a track like this. That's all self-contained. Uno picking up trip reds, which is going to be nice for, on this long straight coming up here. Oh, Uno sends him off. Andy only has one. Andy got saved by the lightning. Brian going to jump into first, deal with a bolt of his own.
1 lap down, man. I feel like we've been at this track for 2 minutes already.
Deal cycles for another 4th place item, and he
And
hits
it's
the
another
box.
bolt, and he gets the big launch off the box, the spooky box. Another lightning usage. He's going to be on the edge. Stays in the track. Had a few there goes already.
Yeah.
On that section. Many of them coming from Mark Jones.
Yeah. Thanks for this reminder.
Well, I'm just reminding you so you don't do it again.
Yeah. I just, I didn't when you have all the fun, and there goes Brian.
Brian off. We've had quite a few people off this race now. Big deal for Andy here. Because if he can keep this lead, 18 points in the first half is a very good score, and he'd have a decent lead over Brian.
Oh, here comes a blue, though. It's going to reel him in a little bit.
And
Hopefully, he knows it's coming, so he's smart. Doesn't get.
Oh, that red barely hits the wall instead of going for Andy.
Uno has 2 more. He hits the wall again.
Throws another one into the wall.
Andy doesn't get his blocker
in time. Oh, but it hits Uno.
A little back and forth there.
Yeah, Andy going to take the lead back. Much the same margin as before. Brian now, he's right in range. He gets lightning. If Uno uses these defensively or if he attacks.
Brian misses the 4th place item. Deel hits him with the shell on the way by. Fun fact, I can, in fact, confirm that Kyle does know how to grill.
I did, yes. We made some burgers tonight for dinner. Not going to let you guys predict what we had. Oh, that's what we should have done, is a prediction of what we had for dinner.
Yeah.
We some nice burgers and hot dogs and brats. Very good meal. Everyone's fueled up. Everyone might be a little too heavy, though. I don't know.
I just saw you yawning.
I know.
Should have gone for that second burger.
That's why I'm only doing this one and I'm not commentating the next one. I might need to go lay down for a minute. Take care of some business.
Feel free to spam your Chef Jones emotes in the chat.
Yeah, Jones Pride works too. I don't know if that one's on here actually. It might just be on the server.
It's a Discord exclusive.
Yeah, join the Discord. It is lap 3. Thanks for pointing that out.
Brian with another bolt.
Yeah, Brian recovering well from that falling off the track just a lap ago. Goes into second. Uno sending off a bunch of reds. None of them are going to connect.
Brian just barely avoids.
Yeah, it's very tempting to try to smash somebody here, but especially on this track, it's hard to see the deep dragging behind. Another lightning. Andy's got to be careful. Oh, he barely stays in. That could have been a massive swing for the round.
Uno taking away the bananas. Nice
No DK feeding? Oh.
Nice DK his meal.
DK's not going to take kindly to that, Uno.
Oh. Andy getting hit on the way. Andy getting sent
Andy's
off.
off. This is a huge deal.
I think that was Uno's star. Uno hitting Brian.
Brian now. Uno
with
wrecking
the
havoc.
plays.
Hang on now, Uno. I was thinking about maybe Brian's going to make some ground up here, but Uno might be able to as well.
Brian getting hit and Deel getting hit. Uno's going to run this out, I think.
Yeah, Uno should be fine. I think there's too little time for Andy, but he is kind of close things up a little bit here.
It's so rough getting sent off on lap 3. It's so hard to make that gap.
It's not easy, but it's very possible to recover after lap 1, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Brian showed he would recover after going off lap 1. But at the end of the day, Uno takes Rainbow. Blue Shell coming through, Brian getting a last-second star and a secure second. Uno in first, Brian second, so third. Halftime, 15 for Andy, 14 for Brian, 12 for Uno, 7 for Deel. It's all to play for going into second half.
You're looking for some coaching, or he's just going to play this backwards.
It might be. It might be doing better.
I just noticed he's sitting in the captain's chair there.
Yeah.
All right. Good chat.
Maybe he needed
He's done with the halftime.
He needed to have a talk with his corner.
Quick heart to heart. Yeah. Wipe off the sweat. Gotta get the bruises cut out.
All right, so we're on to Wario Stadium, where people will be trying to manage this jump here, the ramp, trying not to get bolted off or shelled off or just not off at all. You know?
Yeah, a pretty just drive off.
Oh,
that's Andy's own blue that knocked him off. Yeah, pretty interesting track with the jump feature. Deel's doing the commentary for us.
Yeah. You'll get a little sketchy over that big hill there. Fires off that red, pulls another one.
Yep, gonna take one blocker now. Now with an opening, it does get through.
Nice.
It's what you want when you have greens. If it's double green in front of you, you don't mind hitting them with the red shell. If it's double reds, you'd rather knock the reds out.
No bolts yet.
Yeah.
Brian, but can't beat luck.
Commentators blessing.
Yeah,
Brian.
maybe. Oh, the bolts!
Commentators blessing for Uno. Wait a minute. Is he gonna use it?
Oh, he does.
Is.
Oh,
Brian gets over out of bounds. I'm curious where it
what's
puts
he
him.
gonna get placed?
Oh,
that's so rough! Oh my gosh!
You gotta manage that MT. That's actually interesting information for me.
Brian in shock. I've never seen that before.
I know that's good information to know, to be honest. I need to go write that down in the notebook real quick.
Wow. That's a bad beat for Brian right there.
Can't beat luck for Brian.
He gets the bolt, gets it stolen, and then he gets bolted off.
His own bolt knocks him out of bounds.
He had the speed to go over, he just had a bad angle.
Yeah, he didn't get the MT straightened down.
Wow. Wow, so after all said and done, Uno and Deel out. First and second.
This is shaping up really well for Uno right now.
Yeah, he's got these reds behind though. So Deel, he could keep Uno in check here with these reds. But Deel looks like he's holding defense. Brian getting some stars here to close that gap, but Deel spins out. And Uno tumbles. So these guys are letting the third and fourth place guys back in a little bit.
Yeah.
Brian getting a little bit crazy on that turn.
Nearly tumble. He could have thrown those reds there to go after Andy. It would have gone over the wall.
Yep.
Deel is the law.
Uno gets over the jump.
Yeah, Deel's coming up to it now. There is a decent box at the top there.
Yeah.
Andy's kind of getting closer. He does hit it. He's going to have a shroom to recover, though.
There he is.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. He didn't have that shroom. It could have been tricky. He would have had to back up. Ooh, when he gets rewarded with the lightning. Another. Wow, these deeks. Good placement.
Yeah, I didn't see who dropped those deeks, but those are definitely well placed.
So interesting strategy call coming up for Andy. I mean, I think it kind of works out for him because I do think he needs to be wary of Uno. But he could target Brian if he wants to. Let the other two go. Just take the point, gain another point on Brian.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's lap 3, so he could, if he really wants to try to press, I mean, he could try to cycle here, but...
I think he's close enough to Uno where if he gets Uno down, he can take that position from
I mean,
him.
also, I feel like, you know...
Oh,
wow.
That changes everything. Andy is not happy about
this
that.
could
You can
work
see it
out
in his
though.
face.
Actually, I mean,
yeah.
it could if he.
Now Deel's definitely going to want to go for Uno here.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, he takes all the reds off.
Wow. I mean, if he gets a bolt here, this actually could work out in his favor. But
Yeah.
it's the odds are not great here. So how this plays out, he gets reds. Really not what he's looking for.
Well, it could actually. Uno going down. Hang on now.
Down.
Now Andy's up to second. This is kind of okay for him because Deel is not necessarily his competition right now.
Yeah. Tough break for Uno.
Yeah.
He played that so well.
Yeah. Brian pressing here. What's he going to get? Some reds? He's got to get line of sight quick.
Yeah, no.
He fires them early.
Oh,
They're going to
did?
get there. Andy's spinning out. The lightning
the
saves
bolt.
him. Andy doesn't get the triple tap.
Oh, wow.
Deal. The win. Ryan in second. Third place for Andy. Just like that, folks. 9 races in. 7 to go.
Tied up.
16. Tied at the top.
And both Deel and Uno still very much in
Yeah,
this.
big race for Deel. He's getting back into this
Yeah.
thing.
Hell yeah.
Deel, but not a
Deel was waiting because he wanted us to comment on his win.
Yeah.
Clearly, we're not too far away from the players. They can't hear us that much when the race is going on, but they can definitely hear us when it gets silent.
Yeah.
Stinson asking when the Fall Guys tournament's going to start.
Did do some jackbox last
Yeah.
night. Deel with a nice backwards green on hits Uno. Not going to pick up items now. Gets hits hit by the penguin and then gets comboed by Andy's greens.
Andy out to a lead. This is kind of what he wants right here. Honestly, like, into this, I did not expect this to be this close. I did think Andy was going to have a good chance to run away. But
I mean, I feel like every round this year has just been a battle.
Everyone's good enough, but
Yeah.
Andy is definitely,
Oh, and Brian goes in.
I think, a slight level above, but you know.
I definitely see the amount of improvement.
Yeah.
in, especially like Brian and Uno.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
These guys were playing fodder the prior years.
Yeah, no,
Now that they've been put up some competitive rounds
Yeah,
for sure,
for sure.
both of them. Brian nearly beat me in a round.
100%. He beat me.
Yeah, he almost.
did.
I mean, he almost won the round.
Oh,
He
that's
had
right.
Jones
Yeah.
in it. Yeah. Crazy.
That was definitely his best round.
Yeah, yeah.
And just it stinks to have him, but
Yeah.
maybe it's not a coincidence.
Yeah, maybe
we're
it's a
just,
sign of.
we're just scrubs.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. No, maybe Brian's good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a combination of those two things.
Lightning coming in for Brian. This is good timing on this. Gonna cycle. I guess he is a little far behind, so he's gonna cycle. Another blue coming through.
Someone placed a deep
A
there.
lot of deeks. There's a couple. Yeah. I'm gonna sneak on by. Eel in the lead. Is he gonna be able to cancel this? I thought I heard the ball.
Oh,
No, there it is. Okay, I lied. Sorry.
Yeah.
False alarm.
Now,
It's gonna be close. Coming down to the end here. Uno's got the shrooms. Andy's got the reds. I don't think he's gonna have the time. He does launch them.
yeah.
Deal over. Andy in second.
Oh, and
Uno in third.
Uno just barely gets that point. It was very close.
So Deel creeping his way back in now.
Oh.
Andy at 18, Deel at 13. That's the spread between top 3, 4.
Only 5 points between
That's
forced and first.
Forced.
Forced and first.
A lot of mixed words going on though so far.
It's been a long week.
Yeah.
We're
Fatigue is setting in. Everyone's hyper focused on the rounds.
all running on fumes at this point.
Absolutely. The burgers are weighing us down.
Yeah.
So interesting. Deel's actually in close enough range where you're not expecting somebody to win. Yeah, the comeback red.
Uno hits himself with his
Yeah.
own red.
But you're not expecting somebody to win 6 races in a row. But Deel controls his fate. If he wins 6 races in a row, he's on through. So that's just how close he is. How close this match is.
Everyone with shrooms here, cutting the corner.
Yep.
Deel
Deep laid down. How did Uno avoid that?
Deel hitting 2
Deel having some
piranha
issues.
plants.
Yeah, jeez. That's alright. He's just sandbagging. Major comeback.
Blue's out on its way for Andy. Now the timing works.
Brian hitting a bomb.
Oh, here comes the blue. It hits Uno. Uno.
I think. Oh, now he's down. I was gonna say Uno got a little fortunate from that blue because he was gonna spin off for sure.
Yep.
That was just a comment.
Oh,
Deel
nice
with the
squish.
stall. Deel's racing dirty.
Andy out with a lead now. It's just
Blue
that-
shell. Blue shell is coming through.
Oh, maybe that's why he ditched that blocker.
Good to lay it down and not just lose it.
Yeah, more like a throwaway. Brian with the star. There it is, and it
Missing
misses the
that
items. That's rough. Deel not too far behind.
He's going to get just a single shroom, but it's going to help close the gap a little more.
Deel successfully avoids all the piranha plants and the deep. Oh, Brian getting hung up. Oh, Brian.
Oh, no. Would be a big swing in the round result. Dodging that cookie box.
Yeah, Brian's he's still not completely out of this.
Yeah.
Bolts are pretty powerful
This
here.
is a crazy ending, too. A lot of stuff can happen.
Well, a lot of these guys there's a lot of reds out, too, so there could be a lot of...
Deel just slowly inching towards Andy so he can hit him with the rotating red.
Oh, but Brian missing those 4th place items. Not ideal.
Blue shell coming through now.
Hitting a good spot with shrooms.
He's going to use him cycle. Ooh, there's the bolt. Andy hitting a bomb. All coming up Brian right now. Getting hit again.
With this timing, he's going to be picking up this 4th set of items, too.
Yeah.
Well, now that he got hit,
yeah. I think he
gotta
should
avoid the shock dodge. No, okay, yeah.
Somebody is going to get a shock dodge, I think. That's how spaced out they are. No, because Andy hits a box.
Oh, Deel! What happened? Oh,
does Brian know it's lap 3?
I don't know. He just goes for
he's
Andy. Targeting Andy, who has the points lead.
If I agree with that. I think he had a chance to get first.
Yeah, he misses the items, too.
Tricky now. He's
gonna try to outrace Deel.
He's got him. Takes a better line.
Oh,
Deel in the grass.
Oh, he hits him.
And Andy's gonna come through.
Oh, he does.
Uno with the win. Deel in 2nd. Andy in 3rd.
That was, it was a great try by Brian.
Yeah. I think he should have gone for the win, to be honest. Well, then he could have secured some points.
Yeah, no, I was talking about more with
trying to get around. Yeah. If he went wider, he could have got by him.
I'm just listening to them tell me how we should have done that.
Yeah,
you did good. Yeah, good job.
It's so tight now. 15, 16, 16, 19. What a great round.
Yeah, crazy. Once again, if Deel wins every race.
Yeah. Uno with the star are going to go through the bumps here.
Actually, oh my lord, they're going side by side. That was Andy and Deel.
Chat trying to...
there it is. Oh no, he doesn't get the bank either. Gonna go down. Hang on now, Andy. Deel smartly backing off. They got hit off by that red. Deel being sandwiched by reds here. I don't think he is loving this position.
It's a tough spot.
Brian's sending one, but it's going to be a little late. Okay, so Deel is going to get out decently there. Brian sending the blue. Oh, he stayed in the middle of the road too. This is a tough spot. Okay, well, the lightning's going to help him out. But I was going to say, tough spot to send a blue, because this blue does not understand how the course works.
It hits both. Wow. Deel hits both Deel and Andy.
Through now.
Andy getting combo with the green. They're all jumbled up here.
It's a close battle going into the stairs. Andy getting spun out. It's going to be in 4th.
Deel having to use that shroom to cycle items and sends him way wide.
Yeah. But he's still right there.
Yeah.
Jostling for position, Uno and Brian on the stairs, or on the spiral.
Brian running out front right now, but Andy picks up
Andy, a huge bolt. A win here for Andy could be massive. Andy enters the Matrix.
He talked to Weatherton when he's over here.
Hang on, send it.
Oh, he spins out.
And he spins out, and he's going to get these reds. Marty! It's a quick Marty party! Yeah.
Spam your Marty's.
Marty's chat, Marty's. These two thwomps on the left side are on the same cycle. Get through.
Brian drops a deke, but Uno hits it. Everyone else got around.
Brian getting out to a pretty, not a huge lead because Andy's right on his tail.
He's got a green. Andy only has shrooms behind.
I'm curious if Brian goes aggressive here.
He throws it.
I don't know. Should have been a backwards throw, I think.
No. It's going to be a race. He has a green.
He sends it forward and almost ricochets back.
Wow.
Brian's going to take it.
Outraces him.
2nd for Andy, 3rd for Deel. I'll be back in just...
Kyle is reminding the players of the tiebreak rules.
I don't know if we told them beforehand. I don't know if we told him beforehand. We need to update the overlord.
Well, I believe that the format rules were posted in Discord.
Yeah.
So
it's
I mean,
their responsibility.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to remind everyone.
But it was nice of you to remind.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm seeing a possible situation developing here.
I mean, definitely changes the
it changes
strategy.
Brian's, because Brian now, instead of 2 points, he needs to make up 3 points.
Yeah, right. Oh, but Brian getting comboed into the oil tanker. Deel getting hit. Uno now out to a lead. Still only 5 points out of first. Still very much in this.
Yeah. Uno, the bottom seed, though, does need to get that damage done sooner rather than later. Double lightning coming through. We'll see if they both end up using it. Oh, Uno getting a shock dodge. The perfect situation there.
Wow. Great play.
Ryan getting his lightning stolen. Sometimes it just doesn't break your way.
This is huge for Uno. So he swaps out here.
I think he needs to... He's in a situation where he does kind of need to worry about Andy's total as well.
Right. He can only, if he just beats
only
Andy,
do so much,
he can only make up 4 points on Andy.
Yeah.
If he beats him
Yeah,
like 1-2 every race.
Yeah,
basically.
and he technically needs to make up 6, so at some point Andy's got to drop down for him to help out. Any 4th place finishes from Andy at this point is going to just make things super tight. He's got to avoid any of those pointless races.
Andy's sitting in a pretty good spot here with the trip reds.
He's got a good gap back to 3rd.
Yep.
Uno's got a decent gap in front, but I think Andy kind of okay with this, but I think he thinks he can try and run this down as well. He really wants to
He
push.
sends these off. Oh, but Uno spins out. That's
Uno
he
drops the
blocker.
Is he going to get to the corner? I don't know. I think yeah, it looks like he did.
Wow.
Brian, though, game changer. Lightning.
Got a bunch of reds out in front. Oh, actually, Deel fired his off.
I think Brian's going to double up here, yeah. Maybe gets a star. Okay.
Shell.
Shell could be interesting.
That actually could end up helping Andy.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you have the blue, there's really not much you can do. And
it does hit Andy, so that's kind of what you're hoping for as well. Brian getting the star, don't cancel it.
Yeah.
Abney spamming emotes in his own chat. So that's the privileges you get.
Brian lining up.
Couldn't get him. Deel did get hit by a... Deel lost one of his rotating reds, so he only had one to throw at Brian. Brian's able to block it.
Brian only picking up that single 3rd place deke, but it's enough to keep him hit by Deel's last red.
Really needs to get this spot and maybe hope for something at the end.
Andy just shell limit canceled one of his shells that he shot at Uno. That might be the difference of Uno being able to get around.
I think Uno's going to get around anyways. He's going to have these double buses. The last challenge, he hits
him. He's got the blocker, though.
Okay, he's still going to have to deal with it.
Uno going slow. Andy via draft boost. And he misses all the items, but Uno goes too slow.
Hits it into the wall.
Oh, and Uno...
Here comes Brian, and he spins out.
He spun out off of Uno.
Oh, massive win there for
just
Andy.
Misses the
Uno, unfortunate ending for him. Still gets a 2nd, while Brian getting the 3rd. 4-point gap now.
And Andy with a little bit of breathing room now.
You were getting yelled at. Yeah, Andy, a little bit of breathing room. I think at this point, Deel needs to... Because again, that tiebreaker, he's 8 points down, but he needs 9 to get past Andy.
Uno
needs to win out.
Uno's still in this, but he's
almost the same situation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
6 points though, a little more manageable, but he has no tiebreakers with anyone because he's the bottom seed.
Pretty close race here in the what is this called? The ice cavern? Oh, Deel firing off his star, maybe hoping for a shock
dodge. Yeah.
Uno, but Uno not being patient.
Okay, lightning comes down. Some shrooms. Uno
just barely. Oh, he missed the first 2, but he got
self-entering his own matrix.
Yeah. Oh, but he got hung up.
And he was in 4th for a second there. Uno having some issues.
Yeah, I feel like he's pressing.
Yeah.
Lots of spin outs. Andy coming around. Ice cavern?
Yeah, I don't know. We need to come up with a name for that. PP Cavern.
Not really a cavern though.
Yeah.
Brian's.
It's like a throughway?
Yeah, it's like a snowplow came through and just like created a massive embankment.
Brian gonna start setting a few of these bananas down. First two miss, third one misses. Andy getting caught in the snow. Dodges all. The last banana. Oh, there's so many bananas there.
And
Deel
Deel
just zooming
through.
on through.
Not
This is the last lap too.
Yeah.
Deel with a bunch of greens. I think Brian might be a little far ahead. We'll see if Deel uses these. Hits the banana. He stays on. That was so close.
Oh wow.
Brian with the win. Second to Deel.
But nothing can stay on there.
Uno and Deel now at
Andy in
18.
third. Yep. Those two are officially eliminated. Cannot advance. Good tournament from them. I mean, putting up 18 in this little final play-in, that's a good performance for sure.
Now it's down to Brian and Andy. 2-point gap with two tracks left.
Yep, 2 points, but Brian needs to win the tie break, so he needs 3. But doesn't necessarily control his own fate. Perfect timing.
Oh man, that's so rough.
Brian, though, leading this race, has Andy behind him, does need to do a bit of work. I think it's easier on Choco to try and do that work than it would be on Mario. But,
Brian.
Pressing hard, goes off.
Andy looking good position here with a red for a blocker. He uses it to take out Deel. Andy with a boo now, that's huge. Andy not biting on the triple shrooms. Is he gonna wait for something better or play defense?
I kind of wonder if Andy's like fully aware of the situation he's in. So any win against Brian on this track, and he's sealed it, he's in through the next round.
Oh,
The bolt
stays on.
Brian, maybe a little early on that. He probably could have called Andy out, getting into the corner.
Well, Andy had the boo.
The boo is tough. That's
He
fair.
just had to spam it.
Uno goes down, so Brian's going to take second.
Oh,
Andy
the
hitting the
deke.
deke. Is he on the wrong side of the hill? No, he's on the right side. It's down quick.
Still holding that boo.
Yeah.
No blue shells to worry about
He's
yet.
going to steal him. Interesting. Well, I guess Brian would have had a chance to zoom away from Deel here. So now Deel going to pass by Brian. Getting third place items.
He just got a roadblock and Deel right in front.
He needs to fire. I think he should have fired himself into them. I guess he's hoping that he gets like a star or
Bolt
something.
or
here.
star.
Bolt. He needs a bolt, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Or he needs Andy. Andy, one last turn here. He takes it super safe. Deel does get smashed, but he hits Brian back. Andy gonna come through.
No.
Does tumble. Gets across the line. 28 points for Andy now. Brian can do no better than 25 after this, so Andy is going to be... Uno, make sure it's not going to be tied. Double bolt at the end here. No in second.
Brian getting better hills, but Andy
dodges the bomb.
He hopped over the bomb small.
Oh. Oh, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, so Andy on through with 28 points. Brian 24, gonna seal the second place result here.
Yeah.
I guess Uno and Deel technically do have a battle. Deel is the higher seed, so.
There was a point where Brian was, I think, in last place with 20 points, so definitely a strong finish for
He
Brian.
struggled a bit at the start.
Yeah, definitely showed improvement over the week. Brian cycling that bolt, picks up Trip Shrooms in first, which is good pickup for second place, but Andy has this bolt. Andy chooses not to fire it. Fires it now. I'm gonna pick up third place items here. Everyone with shrooms, you can't use them while you're small. Uno picking up a fourth place star.
Yeah. Last race of the tournament for a few of these guys, so they definitely want to go out on a bang.
Brian getting bulldozed by those greens, coming back on the track. Drops a banana around Kyle's corner. And Deel with the boo.
Ooh.
He's got reds behind him.
Yeah.
So he might...
we'll see. He's going to hold it. Guess he's going to eat that. Well, now Uno coming through, looking for a win. Uno getting his red shell stolen. Got Andy in his sights. Andy defenseless. And he is going to back off. let Uno take this lead. Going into the end of this lap, lightning for Deel.
That might seal it. He's got a red to contend with, but I think he's still going to be able to get away.
Well, he needs to. Okay, he stays ahead of Uno there.
Takes that a little bit slowly, but now he uses his shroom early, and actually Uno's going to be able to pass him here at the line.
Uno taking the final win.
Better shroom uses.
Second place for Deel. Third for Brian. That's your round, folks. 28 for Andy, 25 for Brian, 23 for Uno, 20 for Deel. Andy Hine advances to last chance plan number 2, where he is going to face. Let's see, it didn't update. Hang on. I want Beck to do it, but Andy should end up facing Hattok, Jones, and Jake in this next round. So don't go anywhere, guys. That is coming right away. So yeah, we'll be back in a sec.
All right, guys, we got Uno and Deel here on the mic commentating the finals play-in 2. We had some internet issues here, so we're back online to start the match.
Yeah, we made sure to play like we did so that we didn't have to play anymore, and we could commentate this for you. Absolutely calculated.
Yeah, so this one should be a real good match. We got Jones. He's been playing well all week. Same with Jake. Hattok has just been on a tear in all the rounds that I played with him. Then Andy just gave it all he had in the toilet bowl there.
Yeah, it looks like a summoning salt raid. I guess welcome and prepare for bad internet. But yeah, it should be a real good race.
Nice, yeah. Welcome, Raiders. So just joining again. This is the final of the play-ins. So the winner of this will advance to the grand finals. The grand finals would be Abney, Kyle, Dan. The winner of this would join them for the finals.
Right, so this is what, the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th seed?
Yep.
Something like
No,
that?
4th.
Or, yeah, 4th, 5th, 6th, yeah. The off by 1 errors.
Jones with the spin out early. Around him. I guess that is a sandbag strat if you start.
Asher Hattok looking serious with no sunglasses or his namesake hat there.
Yeah, interesting to see if that was his superpowers.
Yeah, he's going for the front run, which is, notoriously awesome. Oh. Yeah. Since we're the toilet bowl commentators, half of this is going to be outright fabrication. We'll just leave it to you to figure out which, honestly.
Yeah. I always have trouble going into the tunnel in like 3rd or 4th place to get those last items. Help a shot winning here. We'll just see how it plays out.
I always forget my easy pass, so like that's an issue, but...
How long Hattok holds onto the star, will probably fire it right before he gets the items in the tunnel.
Yeah, grab himself another 4th place item.
Nice 2nd place star by Jones there.
And he's going for another item in 1st. Interesting.
Got Jake with the monkey. Let's see if the monkey power goes. 4th place currently, trying to fish for an item.
Yeah,
he misses the item block, but he saves the spin out.
Yeah, it's like Andy's keeping Jones in check with his triple reds.
The tunnel now.
Still a lead though. Let's see what Andy gets. See if anybody gets something.
Hattok gets the straight green going through the tunnel.
Ooh, Andy with the triple reds and Jake with the triple reds. Ooh, everybody has speed items except for Jones. Let's see how this plays out. He does have the triple reds though. Ooh,
Jones sneaks it out.
And it does work out for him.
Andy in 2nd.
For Jones,
He was able to
first Andy.
1st, 2nd, Jake 3rd.
All right.
And we're on to move. Probably need to remind our racers to pause between the races so we can update the scores and know what's going on here.
And our racers had one thing to do.
Handbag, grab some.
So somebody asked how many points to win this. This is just a person with the highest points from this round is included in the finals.
And in case there is a tie, if the tie would go to the higher seed. And I believe they're currently sitting in order of seed. Jones would be the highest seed in the pod.
Was there a new prediction? That's not our thing. The mods can do that.
The bots.
We're not messing with Abney's chat or anything like that.
Yeah, there's a prediction of who's going to be ahead after the first half of Rainbow Road, so you guys can go and predict that one.
I'm just trying not to curse so much on Abney's channel. That's my only goal here.
Oh, just 1K for Jones. I would go all in. I'd push it all in.
Push it in, as you know.
Oh, I don't. Maybe actually, I'd have to look. All right, we got lap 3 coming in the second half of Moo Moo Farm.
Ooh.
Jones knocks out Hattok. That's going to be tough to recover from this far.
Jones takes that star all the way from 4th to 1st.
Yeah, he avoids the moles. He's still got the speed item, but now he's locked in with that mushroom going into the final.
But it looks like he might still eke it out. Yep.
That's 2 solid first places in a row. We got Jones in first, Andy second, Jake third, Hattok in fourth. So the same Luigi Raceway. But Mushroom Cup is super random. I don't even remember how many points I got out of it. I was just lucky to have some points on the board after Mushroom because it's very dependent, especially KTB with the shortcut there.
I swear to God, my R button just didn't work last round because I missed 3 for 3.
We got a boo, but he's going to get rid of that boo now that he's fallen back to 4th place. The first attempt at the jump here, Andy in the lead without any issues going over the ramp. Then Jones is in.
Hattok spooky.
The monkey makes it. We're all clean because
right.
the ramp was clean and everybody's clean through. So not the disaster that was last round where we all ran into the wall. Star should help Hattok back up here. Wondering Jake's gonna hold on to this bolt. See if gets the shock on everybody. Yep, Jones just goes straight to the sandbar, sees it. Got a star going up. Ooh, very solid by Jake. The star over that ramp is super difficult.
Hattok going for the backup small. All right, going for a big, a little easier. Come on, get that bounce, brother. Ooh, too high.
He tap and jump high. He just uses the boo. Monkey's clean into the cave, so that should seal first for Jake. Jones decides to not litter the ramp, but Andy's right on his tail coming around.
Oh, but Andy
spins out. So that'll be a first for Jake.
Yep.
Jones second. Andy takes third. Hattok just off to a little bit of a slow start, but if anybody can bounce back, it's definitely Hattok.
Yeah, somebody find the man his hat.
Yeah, he definitely needs his hat and sunglasses.
KTB, let's see if anybody sandbags. I know Jones is a notorious agger.
Wait, this is BTB? Oh, Mark does.
Okay, Trent sandbagged there and got the bolt. Jones finding some vitamin deficiency, decides to hit that banana real quick.
Small one hits the banana, he gets a little speed. Another bolt in play.
And then he misses his train. How embarrassing.
Interesting that Jake didn't use it over the sand. I guess they were already through the sand part. But he does cycle it right before that item block. Gets the blue to catch back up to Andy. So they're pretty close after the first lap here.
Hattok hits a cactus. Not sure what it did to him.
All right, the monkey's still leading the course. He shot fired back at Andy and got him with the backward screen.
They're all pretty close here. It's still anybody's game.
Ooh, the monkey goes right around the train instead of left. Hattok with the bolt to catch back up. Away from the triple reds. Andy's got to watch out for the reds behind him.
Yeah. Oh, smashes Jake.
Going into the final lap here.
You know, see if he can hold on to this or if somebody grabs some great items.
Hattock's going to front run. Ooh, hits the bomb. That should let Andy catch back up.
See if Jake gets
Jones
here.
is going to fire this blue, but he fires it way off and it comes back and hits him.
He does have a star though, so he'll be able to. Ooh.
The monkey locks him out of the item, but he does pick up the star, so
he'll probably use that right before the item box is here and try to grab something else good. But he'll be able to cut the grass well here at least.
Andy with the third place star, he's just firing off over the desert.
And he gets a deke. Probably not what he wanted to see. Let's see what he gets up here, but it will be a second place item.
He's
So,
coming in hot.
oof.
Bolt for Jones with the star. Gonna get everybody shocked.
Not fair. I'm not even sure if he filed a permit for
he got
that
some
one.
reds though.
Oh,
This is gonna be.
is getting
item.
some instant karmic retribution.
Oh,
and it hits
tumbles
him
over.
through.
Tumbles over. Jones
Let's
taking
go.
first. Andy second, firing off those reds. Hattok was in third,
Oh, Hattok on the board.
taking. Change the course over to DK.
And with that, we are finished Mushroom Cup. Very nice Mushroom Cup for Jones. Great effort from Andy.
Yeah, you can't ask for a better position at a mushroom cup.
Yeah, it's pretty, for Jake and Andy, it's still obviously really easy to catch up. Hattok needs to get some, needs to press. Maybe make a few back couch deals back there. See what he can get cooking.
Buddy over the ramp into the jungle here. Beck's on his home course with the monkey, so we'll see if that gives him an advantage.
Ooh. He's
So we got
so used to the course, he didn't expect the trash in his way.
Andy hit Jones with the deke on the bridge, and then Jones replaces the deke. Ooh.
Jones, instant concussion against that wall, cancels his own star.
It's another one though. We got third and fourth place stars, so they'll use that after they hit the ramp.
Please do not fall asleep for the next 12 hours. All right.
That's the jungle. Ooh, we got Andy
Jones.
tumbles into.
Yeah, and Jones just cuts ahead with a better line there. But,
Out comes another bolt to be going into lap 3.
that's a lap 4 gold if I've ever seen one. He's not far behind. Yeah, he's using it now.
Fires it off early.
Oh, and
Comes
he
with the
gets,
star.
yeah, he's being safe.
Yeah, he uses the star to make sure he gets
Gets
across
through
and
here.
doesn't spin out.
Good jump with the star. Jones is flying. He
Oh.
definitely doesn't have a permit for that. Disqualified.
Oh my goodness, unfortunate for Jeff.
Oh, and
Hattock's
Hattok
locked behind the.
lost in the jungle. Goes back to second, and he passes him up.
We've got trip reds. We got to watch out to see if.
Oh, yeah.
Fired a little early, but that allowed Hattok to take him before the bridge.
Yeah, my last 2 rounds, I went into Lake Jimbo, so. Had to get in there?
Hattok with
Yep.
the big win that he
Oh,
needed.
and
First
Jake,
place.
Jake cuts across Andy for the second.
Hattok in first, Jake second, third. Who's got trapped behind the ramp there versus.
And we are on. Big Blue.
You can see which path everybody only takes the. I call this the generic multiplayer path. I feel like the safest one to go, but that bridge can be littered with items. Jake, Hattok, everybody makes the
All
jump
right,
safely.
good jumps from everyone except Jones, who's not going
He's
for
about
it.
to spin out, so he just went straight. Ooh, Andy slowed down.
Oh, but
and
he
Jake
does
hit
get the bolt to play with. Oh. He's not. Yeah. I was about to say he's not too far behind, but maybe he'll use it and swap items, try and get some speed items around there. And looks like that's what he did. Fortunately, hit a deke there, but
Closer.
yeah, we got Hattok in first, but Andy's not far behind with the star. Track's clear.
Ooh, here comes some bananas from the monkey. He's gonna litter the shortcut jump here.
Yeah. Every time I try to do that, I end up doing
Oh.
exactly what he did there.
Yeah,
So.
he's probably thinking too much about the placement of the bananas.
Exactly.
That's my problem. Litters the back half of the hairpin, which is what I like to do. I think they go and approach safely, and then they come to the other side and slide right off.
There were so many bolts and stuff last round, I didn't even get them.
The Hattok cleanly over.
Very clean.
He does.
Don't hit those bananas. Hey, and we're back live again. and it looks like no one's gonna catch Hattok, but the race for... No, I think we're all pretty split up here. It looks like Hattok, Jones, Jake, and Andy. Oh, maybe not though. Race for second. Let's go, Jake.
Ooh, Jake gets second. I like Kyle with the text to talk in the stream chat.
All right. This is Silent Hill.
Ancient Boardwalk.
Can't
Oh,
tell, it's dark.
Yeah, we got a boo. Hattok is one with the boos.
See who hits that bomb? Andy hits that bomb. It's always
Wait
someone.
for a fourth place.
Oh,
he
but it does-
goes for the steal, but he gets the green instead.
I'm sure he's happy that he's safe through his house anyways. We'll see when Andy decides to use that. I've hit that bomb so many times this week. So glad I don't have to play anymore.
How is it? He goes house, but it does trap Jake in there.
Oh yeah, Jake is having a rough go of it in there. We grab some items.
Back in first, going in the lap 2. Right behind him with the star.
Star just stresses me out in this level, honestly.
Yeah, especially around the little S turn.
Yeah,
right here where
this
Jones is.
chicane here.
Yeah.
It's ironic that the chicane is home to so much chicanery. Bolt from Jake.
On the ghost house.
Hattok turns on that
Ooh,
star to
yeah.
Persuade DK to not go that way for him.
Post coming around the.
That's
Maybe
the
there.
most infuriating place to fall off. Like, oh, you're right by the end. You can see the finish line? Nope.
He nearly didn't put the guardrail right at the. Andy out to a bit of a lead. That should get him clean here. Oh, there's the deke. He avoids it
Yeah.
on the S.
As long as Andy can stay clean, he should be good, because even if someone fires a first place shell, they
Jones
don't have
was-
a great time here.
Going around quickly to avoid Hattok with the star there. Fell off.
And Hattok does have a star, so unless he messes up, oh yeah, he should definitely take a second here.
Close. Andy in first.
Yeah, good win for
Hattok
Andy.
in second. That should put Jake in third.
All right, well, we said after Mushroom Cup that Jones had a great lead, but we are really back at it. Hattok is gone
very
from
tight
1 point to 9 here in these last 3 races. So we'll see after whatever this level's called, Bowser in the Dark World. We'll be
Yes.
on top there.
Yeah, soft syrup. The tiebreaker is whoever has the highest seed. They would advance. So, like, literally, if everybody gets 24s, the highest seed would advance. Very, very close. So interesting to see what the chat predicted at the end of Rainbow Road, who would be the leader, because it's literally anybody's game still.
So normally, I think we have fun facts during this level because it's so painfully long. But I only have unfun facts for you today, and the one I would like to present at this juncture, and it just fell off, by the way.
Yes.
You can see just the pain on his face. Can we zoom in on that? God, if we could zoom in on that, that would just make my day. Oh, and
Jones off in the abyss too.
Jones not even yelling Jones. Kind of feels like not even worth it at that point.
Monkeys in first.
So,
What is your unfun fact, Deel?
oh yeah, so I've been keeping track. All of the chain.
Hit the update button to commentate. Abney's trying to help.
Yeah, not working. We'll keep trying. But
That's a fun fact.
yeah, I kept track of how many times I hit those chain jumps through all of my rounds. 19.
19 chain shots.
19's the answer, guys.
Thought I saw Kyle walk past in the stream and help us. Keep trying to hit that update button though.
It is, we call that a grayed out in the business. Sorry, I am a back-end developer. I have no idea what that's called.
Two little races sheet. Getting Toad in first. Second. Yoshi battling it out for third currently. We had a lot of bolts on Rainbow during our round, so how many are left out? Reds are so tough when you pull on Rainbow because you gotta have the line of sight or else they're kind of worthless.
Which is ironic because I can't see a single thing on this level. I have to use like eye drops like before and after. Just
Oh, right after that bolt, Andy grabs one. But oh.
Epilepsy warning. Jeez.
He again.
Andy getting hit on his way down. Andy getting
Power
absolutely
of Thor.
rocked. Andy getting Jake getting absolutely rocked that time. Abney is probably relaxing before his finals round.
Yeah, Abney's in the finals along with Dan and Kyle. So it's going to be Abney, Dan, and Kyle versus the winner of this. And again, if there's a tie at the end of this, such a close race, Kyle would be the higher seed. I thought it was Jones, but I saw someone at it.
I'm pretty sure it's Pihua.
Pihua.
Pihua?
All right, finally on the second half of the lap 3 here, Jones is going to fire off that blue.
It's still anybody's game, really.
Oh, the
especially
blue followed
now.
with the bolt. Cycle this before the next item for sure. Got to watch out for somebody snagging a blue.
Ooh,
That pretty much stops all momentum from Andy, and then
right into the star. Somebody check the cart's RNG. We have so many EverDrives floating around here. Somebody messed with one of them.
Yeah, only MGay can do fun facts like MGay. we wouldn't do him justice, Stinson. Sorry about that.
I have no French facts either.
Maybe we can get him in chat. Somebody DMs him. We're definitely gonna need some MGay style fun facts for the finals for sure.
Oh!
Ooh, Hattok off in the abyss right at the end. That's beautiful. Oh, what a camera angle! That was great. Was that the unintentional skip? Did he go backwards? He landed it.
Is Jake second?
So yeah, first, Jake second, Andy third. You do the update button?
I did. I'm not sure if it...
Is that for the prediction, maybe? There we go. Here comes the prediction. So I told you guys, put money on Jones.
Yeah, we're halfway done, guys.
Yeah, taking a
They're
little
taking a little break. Everybody's got their beers. And
gamer grip break.
beers, do some push-ups,
That was apple juice.
eat a salad. I accidentally spilled some coffee on myself, so I'm busy cleaning that up.
I was almost in a food coma after dinner. I'm surprised that I was able to finish the round.
Baltharaka, yeah, they have something called gamer grip. It's like thumb lube, and it is disquieting, I agree. Not as bad as thumb condoms, but it's close. They protected kids.
All right, now the prediction: who advances to the finals?
All right, we're on Womp's Fortress.
Yeah, you had a clutch lightning against me last round. See if anybody can fish for some bolts here.
I've had some great luck on Womp's this week.
Speaking of fishing for bolts, Hattok's got one.
Absolutely fisted for bolts.
Race it out on this first half of the laps. Happens. Got the monkey in first with 3 reds, so it's going to be tough to pass. Everybody over the bouncy house.
Oh, and then Jones also picks one up. Who will shoot it first? Ooh.
Fire it off, yeah.
Hattok fires his off prematurely.
Gives it. Target, yep.
Oh.
Target's the monkey.
And
He
Jake
gets Jake.
off. Andy, intimidated by the height. Don't blame him. And he's over.
Takes to get Jake. Hattok's got a commanding lead currently.
I-
Jones is going to chase him down.
I have it on good authority that Abney's playing RuneScape on his phone. Does not care about Mario Kart. Please come to his 99 fire making party. That is all. And he picks up a star in third here. If he thinks he can catch. Nope, he uses it.
Out. Monkey's got some speed items trying to catch back up. Clean over the hops.
Somebody get a lightning bolt so we have something to commentate over.
Hattok's just going to try and race this thing. They're looking for booze. There's a star there, so might hold on to this. Just play for Jones right now is to keep Andy and Jake behind him.
Yeah, I mean... Oh, that is...
Oh, they got the star.
Yeah, no way he's getting that.
And he misses it. Oh, no.
Yeah, Jones knows better. He knows he shouldn't have gone for that.
Surprised way he just didn't fire the star off. It just he was.
Like, that's some stuff that I did, like, 2 rounds ago with it, I think. Like, literally the same thing.
Be able to catch back
With
up.
the same thing happen.
There you go. He's got his bolt.
He'll probably
Same
fire that
back,
off right before the next items and try and cycle, I imagine.
They're still a ways away from the jump, so. Because Andy, there is some space between Jake right now, so you'd only be able to really hit one of them.
Yep.
So
What's he grab this time? And he grabs a star.
grabs a star.
Looking good. But Jake does grab a bolt as well. Jones keeping clean now.
Yeah.
And he's gaining on Jake.
So the final turn for Hattok before he goes up to the ramp. Ascend it. Ooh, Hattok down.
Hattok being targeted.
Hattok still ahead.
Oh, but Jake gets another one.
Dang, 2 bolts.
Can't beat luck, guys.
He's gonna hit Andy.
Thanks, Stenson,
Andy's down.
for that one.
Oh, Jones
and-
gets a bolt.
But Jake
Jake
gets the star and locks up the first. And
Hattok
sent
Oh my
straight back to
God,
hell.
What a crazy one.
Man, it's about to blow a gasket. Jake goes first. Andy.
Jones should be super happy with that after getting hit off the ramp.
Still a game for last. Oh,
Yeah.
no, Andy does get that.
Lap 3 was insane. That goes Jake first, Jones in second, Andy third. Head over to some Herbert land.
We should get ice cream.
Missed it. I think we got ice cream. Oh.
Oh, it is the beach. How to like... We're at the beach and I haven't gone mini golfing or gotten ice cream all week. Ridiculous.
That could be a fun fact. Jones, pro mini golfer.
Yeah, fun fact. We're not in VA or wherever Abney lives. That would be weird, guys. We're adults. Anyway, Hattok third with the bolt.
Fires off the bowl, gets the squash.
Ooh.
Able to
He's going
squash
for-
him without getting hit by those greens, too. That's crazy. Oh, he's a little late on the trigger to try and steal Andy's star, but
I was in the ocean yesterday. It was actually kind of frigid. Not gonna lie. Ooh.
oh, everybody's safe.
Ooh,
Everybody's
but-
out of the frigid water.
Yeah, Jake being held at bay by Andy there, so let's Hattok run out a little bit. Let's see if they'll keep it clean.
Super close at the back. Hattock's gonna try and stay clean. He's been aggressive with these green shells, so might fire this as soon as it's a line. Far back for that green to do anything.
It's not like there's much chat. Like, we're watching it. Don't worry about it. Jones with a bolt here, but can he drive clean? It's a hard. Oh, but he lets Jake get the shock dodge.
Shock dodge. Oh, Hattok. It's hit. Jake comes
Will
around.
it be enough?
Monkey for the swag finish. No.
Oh!
Wow.
Hattok with the absolute clutch.
Oh.
Look at the boy.
Monkey was coming in angry. So that leaves Hattok in first, Jake in second. Jones gets a third place that round. Off the Royal Raceway, super close points here. Jones by 1. Indy and Hattok not too far behind as well. We got Peach with the home course advantage for this
Let's see if anyone gets destroyed on this corner.
Yeah. Those reds. Fires one off. Andy gets blown up. Got some rooms.
Fun fact, unfun fact, only about 1 out of every 1,000 sea turtle shells are actually viable and will carry to full sea turtle adulthood. But just think about how many turtles we're killing really this week. Anyway, someone sponsor the stream, thanks.
A shill for Abney, especially in the finals.
Any 5-packs in the chat?
Ooh, Monkey gets hit with a straight green. Fires off his star, but oh, he gets canceled. That was unfortunate. He AB spinned. He got stuck and fired off the star and had a bad angle. Hattock's got a boo fishing for fourth place items,
and
but
immediately
he steals the
it's stolen.
second place star. Wow, that was a good heads up play by Hattok. Probably hold on to the star and try and front run. Oh,
Nope,
he spins in. He wants to play Mario 64. So Hattok is out playing Mario 64.
Can still grab the 2-pointer. Let's go.
We gotta hold. We still got another lap, but yeah, that was.
I just want to remind all the racers that this is a no BLJ category.
Well, we got some open space for Hattok to fire off those reds, and Jones hits with a bomb, which lets him fire off these reds and get there. But a couple of banana peels blocked him.
Oh, and he immediately
stole the
steals the bolt, and even he looks surprised.
All right, so Jones is going to line up for the. Oh, man, Jones was getting ready for the jump while small, but it just.
Jones, once again, not yelling Jones, might not invite him next time.
Andy went a little early and bonks off the wall before he was fully big going over. You have to be all the way big to go straight on.
And Hattok pulls that one out, wiping the sweat off his brow.
Yeah. I think he went and just played Mario 64 for a little bit.
This is a weird ending from the rest of the boys, alright?
Hattok in first. Jones takes the second
a weird
after recovering. Jake in third. Wasn't enough to that unlimited mushroom wagon. Under Bowser Castle. Will Marty come out and help?
Ah, yes, we're here in British Columbia.
Waylon, this is Uno and Deel commentating. So we didn't make it out of the toilet bowl, and Abney and Kyle are getting a rest from commentating before their match in the finals. So.
We would love to commentate again, but we're not sure if anyone would let that happen.
probably have pro commentators for the finals. At the Marty. All right,
Everyone's still pretty much together here.
Let's see if
Jake a little bit out front, but bring him back to the
feeds
ball.
Marty.
Oh,
They avoided squishing each other. Jake gonna feed Marty? No. Probably gonna trap the bridge at the end. Andy and Jake clean through the first ramps.
Andy hitting a bomb. It's normally my thing. Yeah, next fun fact is how many bombs I've hit this week.
Let's see the placement on these banana peels. Oh, he holds on to them. You gonna trap the end of the spiral? Jake holding on. This is like pro strats from Jake holding on to banana peels.
Yeah, he thinks he's playing Diddy Kong Racing.
Maybe he does.
Thinks they speed him up.
Well, if he's in first, he probably doesn't want to hit him. I've done that plenty of times where I've trapped the finish line only to like self-own myself. So his string of bananas gets taken out. Through the thwomps. Everybody clean the thwomps here. Comes through.
Ooh, yeah, has to break for that one smartly, I think.
Hattok hits one of the moving thwomps. I hate that room so much.
We got pretty much everybody still chilling out together except Jones, who's kind of having a bad time and misses the items. Hattok grabs a star. And he's out in front by just a bit. No items, though. Oh, Hattok hits it too hard, cancels his star. He's not happy about that.
Gets Andy the win on
And
Bowser
it gives
Castle.
that Jake. No weirdness happening.
First, Jake in second, Hattok in third. That ties things up.
Yeah.
Going in. Whoop.
2020,
Did they start DK? They started the wrong match. Yeah, playing on the wrong ROM hack.
Nope, we're running this one back now.
Run it back. Let's do it.
Everyone just goes for the shortcut.
Yeah, Yeah, the monkey definitely wanted to go back.
Sorry, where's
there.
my instant rap air horn?
Yeah, into Flower Cup, tied up. Jones 20, Jake 20. Hattok and Andy still in it, very much.
All right, we are now on the, I think, third to last level, I-95. North or south?
Oh, they're going north.
Okay,
But
I-95
the traffic-
north.
Yeah, the traffic is a lot less than normal on 95. With the peak out in the middle of the road there. Ooh, almost hits the monkey. Jones catches a straight
Jones
green. but
choking
no
on a
trap.
little bit of a. Oh,
These rest areas are super trapped all the time, so it's tough to get items and still keep the pace going in. You almost have to like spin out or get hit just to get an item sometimes.
Andy with the star. Jones with the. Oh. I'm going to use it right before here.
And wait for Andy to come out for the dodge. But
Yeah, he
holding
didn't
on
want
to
to
it.
get shock dodge because the star protection. After the animation stops, you still have like a
Ooh.
second or so of protection from your star.
He was able to fire that bolt off right as he saw Hattok grab that boo.
Yeah, that was a heads up play. Oh, two boos. Gonna steal each other? What'll it be?
Now, yeah. Yeah, they got. Yeah, you gotta just ghost the ghost.
That's some,
Especially if that's the only item in play. You gotta.
some meta ghosting.
Yeah.
Oh!
Bolt gets taken.
Come.
Wait, who grabbed the bolt? He stole the bolt. Andy had the bolt. There it is. It's swish.
Jones, little two-dimensional there. Hattok with the ghost.
I'm always just random. When somebody has a boo, I'm always just kind of changing my pace of when I collect the item block just to kind of switch it up and protect whatever item it is. It's the trip reds. Second, that should let him fire those off on Jake. But his Deke that was out in the middle takes one of his own reds. The one is sent at Jake, but Jake has a defense for it. Hattok slows down to pick up an item though.
Unfortunately, it's the worst.
Give Jake a little bit of a breather here. Just to see if Jake just fires that backwards. Jake's gonna fire the green backwards. The double buses, they got me too. It was tough, but he's gonna appeal him.
See, I'm normally so slow that
He's gonna
double
trap
buses
him.
are not an issue. That's
So
the
Jake in
that's
first.
the strategy.
Jake takes first. Hattok second. Jones hits the Deke right at the end. Oh no! Andy pulls off third.
And just like that, Jake is
Continue to fire C.
Jake's looking good. Jones
That was a greasy Deke.
Jones is looking worried. And Kyle's repeating jokes I made from 5 years ago. I can hear it behind me.
Ooh, yeah, everybody. Yeah, it's hard to spin people out over that little ramp and get them caught in that little river, but it is possible.
Is that thunder snow reference?
Monkey almost canceled himself out. Reds. First place over the bridge. We got Trip Reds by Jones in second.
Nothing on the bridge yet.
Yeah, bridge is clear.
It's always really spooky.
Either lightning's over the bolt, or lightning's over the bridge, or banana peels to slide off. Basically, just injure Trap Snowland.
Ooh.
Oh, he dodged the first.
So
snowman,
yeah,
but
I'm
his-
so surprised he didn't hit that. Honestly,
Jones runs into a snow. Oh,
and now he really wishes he hit that boo a little earlier because he's in fourth. Yep,
yeah.
gets rid of it.
Like, fires the green. It's coming back. Yeah, the greens really get stuck in that cave too, and it's just kind of like cross your fingers and hope you get through.
Yeah, it looks like Hattok has run out here. It looks like it's a aim for second unless someone can get a good bolt here.
Keep this lead. That's 3 well-deserved and well-needed points for Hattok.
He's not out of
Here
the
comes
game,
the bolt.
obviously. Yeah, none of them are out.
Yeah, he just... Ooh. He gets caught on those trips.
Still anybody's game.
Close finish. Hattok in first. Got some banana peels trap and everything, so Jake can't catch back up. Jones second, much needed points. Andy in third. Worth. Ratcheting up the heat here for these last two.
Yeah.
Taco, Mario Raceway.
Yeah, we could not ask for a better competition here. I mean, obviously besides the last round, because we absolutely killed it, but besides that.
Our round was fun. Jones takes a tumble on the hill there. Be able to pick up a 4th place item. Star.
Uses it to hit that deke. See if he hits anybody else off here. Oh. It's tough because hitting like...
Looks like a shell game up ahead of him.
Yeah. Everyone loses that kind of shell game.
Ooh. He catches this thing over the corner. Monkey in first with the banana peel. Trying to hold off Hattok. Flips the wall. Hattok jumps over with trip shrooms.
Yeah, this level is tough because flipping into any wall pretty much can just eat all your speed and turn you around.
Yeah, it'll cancel your star and all that stuff.
Ooh, Jones canceled his own
Yeah.
star, just like we said.
Commentator curse.
Oh, we are so good at
unfortunately.
this. We are so good at this. Have us back.
One sketchy boy says F's in chat for that. Alright, Hattock's got a banana peel ahead of him, but he's holding it for defense, but he still gets hit by the reds from Jake. Jake's going to come around the corner in first.
Hattock's still keeping
Andy picks
it
up
in third.
speed items. Too late.
That's a
Jake in first.
ruh-roh. I think Jones is going to take this.
Yeah, Jake takes
Nope.
first.
Oh, what'll it
Andy
be?
in second, and Jones comes point. He had to salvage that point. Jake in first. He in second. Jones in third. Takes us down to Mario Raceway. So Jones needs to win. Jake fourth for
And then
Jones
there
to
will-
advance.
Yeah. Because remember, we're going by seeds, so there's no tiebreakers
so
here.
it's pretty much down to Jake and Jones. First from Jones and a fourth from Jake to happen.
Otherwise, everything's coming up Jake.
Monkey paid off. We had a 4v4 monkey on monkey match one night.
Yeah,
It was insane.
Yeah, do not listen to Dan's game over here. We hold all the power.
Jones went.
I feel like the people who are logged into Abney's account have the real power here. And we say the final will be Micro Mountain 16 time.
Pulls up Trip Shrooms to try and catch back up, but Andy and Hattok are already out of the. Ooh! Andy and Hattok were both out of the pipe with each other. So
Yeah, Jake was kind of far behind. Fired a bolt.
it is last lap. We need some items from Jones.
It'd be nice if the stream went down right now, huh? Right, chat? Right, chat? Right, chat? If Rez is not really what he wants to see, because Jake just needs to keep him at bay, pretty much. This is all Jake.
Goes around right side of the. Oh, so Hattok takes first. Jake in second place, clinching a spot in the final. And Andy in third. No, Jones was third.
Oh, damn it.
Did I mess you up?
Yeah. All right. We're good now.
We might have to fix that on the thing. But
I
That's-
fixed it manually, but
that should take us to the
It'll take a
finals.
second
So the
update.
finals is going to be Abney, Dan, Kyle, and Jake. So Jake's going to take that monkey power with him into the finals. Probably see Wario and a couple Yoshis. So we'll be right back with the finals, with the final commentators as well.
All right. Stay tuned.